Good evening, Mary Patrick. I'm going to kind of repeat here what I sent all of y'all an email about today, just so it'll be for public record. But obviously you have been getting some calls about property taxes. I know mine increased 15% last year and another 15% again this year. My taxes are really outrageous. As I've lived here 40 years, and to be honest, I don't have many more services, if any more services, than I had when I moved here. But my taxes have gone up a whole lot more. So I want to reiterate again, y'all are the gatekeepers. It's your job to decide and to keep the constitutional officers and all the departments in line. Everybody has lots of wants, but needs and wants are a lot different. I've got lots of wants too, and I think I told you that before. I mean, you know, I'd like to have a new car every 3 years, but I'm still driving one that's 15 years old, so that's just how it is sometimes. Everybody can't afford tax increases, and even though some people say, you know, they're on fixed income and that, some people's fixed income's a whole lot more than other people's fixed incomes. So you've got to think about the people, and I really appreciate some of your comments, especially Mr. Luke and Mr. Salmon this evening, about trying to hold the line on these things. So, and I find it amazing that Rhonda's come up here and everybody's under budget, but yet there's $1 million more increase in the budget request. So if everybody's operating now, why would we need $1 million more in the budget? So it's real hard for me to understand that. I've also requested a budget calendar with the different departments on it. If you're going to do that like you've always done, where the different departments come up here, I'd like to know when that's going to be and not one day before the meeting. It needs to be on the agenda. The agenda needs to say what departments are going to be here. Just like last year it was that way, and it needs to be again. I've asked for that twice, so I'd like to get that. And as far as the agenda, I wish that Mike would put his items on the agenda so we know what he's going to be discussing. Thank you.
Patrick, while you're up, I read your letter and I should do this afterwards. Maybe I'll just wait. But when I read that, I thought, well, just out of curiosity, I'm going to go back and check what your 08 house value was, and it was $160,000. Today it's $132,000.
That's right.
So it's almost going to get back up to where it was.
Yeah.
That's my only comment.
But that doesn't mean anything. It means my taxes have also gone from a lot more too. My taxes haven't been going
If
down.
the digests were the same today as it was in 08,